London is buzzing tonight, and Stamford Bridge has once again become the epicenter of football's most thrilling transfer drama. After weeks of whispers, speculation, and high-level negotiations behind closed doors, the moment Chelsea fans have been waiting for is finally here. Fabrizio Romano has just dropped the bombshell. Alejandro Garnacho's transfer to Chelsea is not just agreed, it is officially done. The Argentine wonder kid has completed his medical in London, sealing a move that could define the Blues' attack for years to come. The story of this deal is one that will be told for a long time. Garnacho, widely regarded as one of the most electrifying young wingers in world football, has been a target of Europe's elite clubs ever since his meteoric rise in the Premier League. With his blistering pace, fearless dribbling, and eye for spectacular goals, he has all the hallmarks of a player who can not only change games, but also entire seasons. Chelsea's recruitment team knew they had to make a statement this summer, and securing Garnacho is about as big as statements get. Sources close to the negotiations say that the first contact between Chelsea and Garnacho's representatives happened quietly, away from the noise of social media and media speculation. The Blues project under Enzo Maresca, with its vision for a young, hungry, and technically brilliant squad, immediately appealed to the player. There were other suitors, some offering massive wages, others promising guaranteed Champions League football. But Garnacho was reportedly swayed by Chelsea's ambition to build a dynasty, rather than simply chase short-term glory. In the past week, the deal shifted into overdrive. Fabrizio Romano kept fans on edge with his trademark updates, using words like advanced talks and here we go soon. And today, it happened. Garnacho landed in London under tight security and was whisked away to Chelsea's state-of-the-art Cobham training ground for his medical examinations. Fans, somehow tipped off to his arrival, lined the roads leading to Cobham, waving flags, wearing Chelsea shirts with his name already printed on the back, and chanting his name in a mix of Spanish and English. The medical itself was smooth and uneventful, lasting just a few hours. Chelsea's medical staff, who have seen their share of high-profile arrivals, were reportedly impressed by his fitness levels and physical readiness for the upcoming season. Once the final check was complete, the paperwork was signed, and the news every Chelsea fan wanted to hear was broadcast to the world by Fabrizio Romano. Deal done. Medical completed. Garnacho joins Chelsea. Here we go. Almost instantly, Stamford Bridge's surrounding streets erupted with celebration. Pubs filled with fans broke into chants, social media went into overdrive, and videos of Garnacho arriving at Cobham began circulating online. The scenes were reminiscent of Chelsea's biggest signings in history, moments that feel like the birth of a new era. Inside the club, there's a genuine sense that this signing could change the entire dynamic of the attack. Garnacho brings something rare, the ability to terrify defenders from the first whistle to the last. His unpredictable style, combined with raw speed and technical brilliance, makes him almost impossible to fully contain. Under Maresca's tactical system, which encourages quick transitions, fluid positional play, and relentless pressing, Garnacho could flourish into one of the most dangerous forwards in Europe. Chelsea's dressing room has also reacted warmly to the news. Several players, including some of the younger stars, have already reached out to welcome him. The club's social media accounts have been dropping subtle hints throughout the day, from cryptic blue emojis to short videos showing a new number being printed onto a shirt. And now, the full announcement is expected within the next 24 hours, complete with the traditional unveiling photos and an exclusive interview with the club's media team. For the fans, this is more than just a signing, it's a signal. Chelsea are not playing catch-up this summer, they are setting the pace. Garnacho's arrival is proof that Stamford Bridge remains one of football's most attractive destinations, capable of luring even the brightest young stars away from their comfort zones to join the Blue Revolution. In the streets of London, in Argentina's football-mad neighbourhoods, and across Chelsea fan communities around the globe, this news will dominate conversations for days. Garnacho is in London. Garnacho is a Chelsea player. And as Fabrizio Romano would say, here we go indeed. The air around Stamford Bridge has been electric all day, as news broke that marks a major turning point in Chelsea's summer. Fabrizio Romano has now confirmed it. Nicolas Jackson has officially left the club, and in his place arrives the dazzling Dutch midfield prodigy, Xavi Simons. It is a moment that feels like the end of one chapter and the glorious beginning of another. Jackson's departure had been quietly building behind the scenes. The Senegalese striker, who joined Chelsea last season and gave the fans some memorable moments, was always a figure of mixed debates among the supporters. His raw pace and tireless running made him a dangerous threat, but inconsistency in front of goal and certain tactical limitations meant the Blues were open to reshaping their forward line. As Chelsea's recruitment team, led by the ever-busy Lawrence Stewart and Paul Winstanley, worked tirelessly this summer, it became clear the club was aiming for a more fluid, dynamic setup in attack and midfield. That's where Xavi Simons entered the picture. The Dutch international has been one of the brightest rising stars in European football, dazzling fans at PSV Eindhoven and on the international stage with the Netherlands. Known for his fearless dribbling, sharp vision, and ability to operate anywhere across the attacking midfield or even on the wings, Simons is a footballer built for the modern game. High tempo, high intelligence, high creativity. Chelsea's scouts have been tracking him for months, and in the past few weeks, the negotiations reached an intense make-or-break stage. Romano revealed that once the final details were agreed, Simons boarded a flight to London without hesitation. Today, he stepped into London, met the Chelsea staff, and posed for those first iconic photos that fans will replay over and over. Stamford Bridge, bathed in the summer sun, seemed to shine a little brighter. Supporters gathered around the gates of Cobham to catch a glimpse of the young star, with chants of his name breaking out among the blue flags. Inside, club officials spoke of a statement signing, not just for what he will bring on the pitch, but for the message it sends. Chelsea are building for dominance. Simons himself looked thrilled to be here, smiling widely, shaking hands with new teammates, and even stopping to sign autographs for fans who had waited hours for him. The excitement was infectious. Chelsea's social media channels lit up instantly with pictures and videos of his arrival, while the club's official statement highlighted his versatility and winning mentality. With Jackson's departure now confirmed, the tactical possibilities for Enzo Maresca have opened up significantly. Simons offers the ability to link midfield to attack with more fluidity, to create those unpredictable bursts of brilliance that unlock stubborn defences. In a side already packed with emerging stars, his presence could be the missing spark to elevate the Blues back to the top of English and European football. From the departure lounge to the arrival gates, today marks a double shift in Chelsea's story. Farewell to Jackson, and a resounding welcome to Xavi Simons. As Fabrizio Romano put it, here we go, confirmed. Chelsea's future just became even more exciting, and the fans can already feel it. Nicolas Jackson's Chelsea story was one that began with high hopes and moments of brilliance, but also a lingering sense of unfinished business.